Welcome back, guys, to Trails in the Sky SC, as after witnessing a drinking no contest as Aina wins supreme, we finally took the airship to the Bose region, with Cassius and Prof. Russell working on the gospel problem. In the meantime, we learned more about Sheriff's Pass before landing. With Agat now taking the position of our partner, the Guild HQ gives us multiple monster extermination quests. But first of all, we head to Krone Pass to find a missing Annabelle.
I take it that means you can gain even more stats from doing something else. There are many villages over here. I guess we'll continue this way on the road for the time being. Oh look, it's fishing! We love fishing. Fishing is so fun. Definitely nothing bad happens when we try to fish. Oh sir. Let's fish. Maybe I've had enough of fishing. I don't know. Well, at least I got the fish. What do we get? A snakehead. There's 4 lucky fangs right there. Well, just in case we want to map the spot, I guess. Just an egg. How close am I to this thing? Run away! I'm guessing if I do it with Olivier anyway, he'll end up coming up before everyone. Run away! Good. Job done. And just far enough away to not get splooged.
Enjoy the show.
I did enjoy the show. Oh, I had some drop frames, did I? Right then. Let's keep on moving. So we're getting to Krone Trail Point at this time. Where is this girl? Turn around, Egg. I know you're facing this way. I know you're facing... That was your butt! Could have fooled me. What the hell's the weird bearded thing about? Kinda hurts. Okay, we got a guy in the background. We're gonna use Cho Hurricane and just bash these guys hard. Hoping for a death blow there, you know? Alright, Boiled Egg is getting ready. Is that targeting me? And these guys are split up. Alright, so if I can't use... Oh no, I can't get it out in time. Good. That's all good then. Alright, so that's dealt with the AoE art. Just wondering, if I go with a line attack here... I have one, didn't I? Dragoon Edge. I can actually get only 2. Oh. I'm going to get more than that. I don't think I've done it before. That's the egg I dealt with. Alright, 2 guys stand before us. What is next? Hopefully no more poisons. The rock pecker has gone to sleep. As you do. Well, let's slowly let my HP drain away as we shoot this guy to death. Take that. Do you think the rock pecker will wake up? I don't know. But even Zin's getting some damage in. A wild awakening. His strength's up. He's regained all his HP. I don't much care for that, I've got to say. Estelle with the HP heal. They'll counter the poison a little bit. Oh, there's death blow. That's literally the same amount. So poison does 10% damage. Now we know how much poison does. And we're actually getting some experience. Some bird eggs. Level ups for the party is always good. Right, which way am I going? Towards the Krone Trail. We have not seen this girl as of yet. Oh no, what? Must forget, I haven't got haze on. Will this boiled egger be able to use this before I can do anything about it? The fact that I also have to run away from said boiled egger is a bit of a sucky thing. That's far enough away. It impedes on Tita, isn't it? So I can't impede. Now if I use an art, I will get it out before, so that's cool. Stone hammer. So basically, I just need to turn around for the time being and start beating the hell out of the Halo Mole. And once this spell goes out, the critical will move on to Estelle. He's not near enough, right? Cool. Petrifying poison on agate did not end up petrifying anything. That's how we prepare it. Let's break this guy down over a couple of attacks. Especially because it's getting me some more CP. I haven't checked out what True to Stend actually does yet in terms of stat power.
Care for a rematch?
But we'll keep on going. Yeah, they're going to level up fairly fast to 58, etc. It's probably not bad to have them with us at this point in time, is it? Especially when we're scouting more than anything. 2 eggers. I think that's the safest way to deal with things, right? I mean, there's nothing I can really do. So True to Stend ups massively. Strength and defense temporarily of 60% now. That would actually make him a completely different character from what we've been dealing with. He'd all of a sudden become like the properest tank, wouldn't he? That would change up a lot. Let's use a stone impact with you because that should finish them no matter what. That's a big increase. I should probably look to give Olivier a little bit of extra spell power back at our slot upgrading place. This way is where we're going. I haven't seen a treasure chest yet. I don't think we're going to run into a monster either, are we? There's an egger, but there's a chest, an EP charge. 17, but if you planted the seed and kept coming back to water it, you might be able to grow a potato or something. Potato chest? Sure, why not? Is any of these monsters on the Krone Pass trail? Damn, there is! Blade Fang. Has extremely strong direct attacks, check armor thoroughly. Is it in my path to finding this girl? That's the question. Well, let's start off with you. Whoa! I haven't got the scent on anymore, have I? Thought I took that off. They legged it at me. Estelle's going to take front and center. The no death blows is what I was looking for, was the death blow. Right, they're just weak to wind. Paralyzing poisons. Unfortunately, we didn't have any wind on at the moment to get that kind of bonus. I guess I'd be better off doing on that one, maybe? I don't know. Well, I could go with quick draw. See if I can get any status effect. Damage done, but not that great. Oh, and now we're sealed. And now we're sealed. Is everyone going to be sealed at this rate? That's one down. Probably should have took the one who's moving next. And now he's sealed. That's good. Luckily, oh what? Yeah, there we go. I think I can finish them off on this one attack. Everyone is sealed. They can't do anything. This place seems a bit above my pay grade, actually. Like generally most quests we end up going to, isn't it? So I can't sneak up on this thing. It will come for me if I go for it. Oh no, I can sneak up on it. No, I didn't get preemptive. Well, this is a special one. This is a Queen Scorpion. A large multi-late arthropod with a paralyzing toxin can call allies. Are you going to, though? Are you gonna? Yeah. The answer to that question, yeah. She's got a very cool allies. Alright, should probably take out the queen then ASAP. Oh, we're gonna get some level ups across the party. He took out the weakest physical attacker, so everyone else can just wail on it. Well, much cause to be dismayed. Maybe we'll stand still. Need some healing. Alright, is that enough for level up? It is on Zin. And we're one battle away. As well as Zin learns True Disable, S-Craft. Oh, okay. I don't know. I like AoEs. Oh, damn it. I guess. What does True Disable do then? He's learnt a new S-Break. Okay, Disable now with overwhelmingly destructive power. Single target. Everything we're going to end up with at this rate. Right, that's a different kind of Egger too. It has fire inside. Weak to water. Boiled Egger R. I think everyone has water spells. Let's send an Aqua Bleed its way with Estelle, just in case. We're not getting preemptives anymore. A bit worried about that. Are you too close? I do wonder. But I think one Aqua Bleed should kill it. Am I going to blow him up? Just far enough away. In fact, that Egger didn't really give experience. Alright, we'll take the chest. Material bomb. Somewhere deep down the last pulsing remnants of your soul, you know you're a monster. What? I'm not a monster. What are you saying? How could I ever be a monster? Oh, you don't have AoE heal without Scent on. What the hell, man? That's what I need. So I need to put Scent back on before anything happens. That's what I definitely need to do. I love you, like, just heal a little bit across the party, I think. So we'll use Zin's mana to do that. Where's this big monster then? That's what we're worried about. Where's this girl? I'm taking it she's made it all the way to the... that way. Yeah, words. Words be something I fail at sometimes. Okay, you guys can't do anything. You just gotta stay out of it. Stay still, stand on the spot. Life is okay if you just stay there. I think Estelle should be able to take out the other one based on the 150, the extra damage up. Maybe not. Go on, Estelle, give it your best shot. Not enough. I mean, we could even use Aqua Bleed Review, but it would still end up behind everyone. And I'm pretty sure we could just finish this with one shot from a certain person's gun. Let's just, no, don't move. Just go 2E. You didn't tell me you were highly defensive, Egg. You didn't tell me that. He's a super defensive Egg. I don't think I can send out an art beforehand. Oh, I can actually. I'm pretty sure Aqua Bleed will hit before. Okay, we can still save it. We're okay. We're not going to get arted. Agate's going to be fine. Life is still okay. Where's this girl? Okay, can't physically damage those eggs. We have learned something today. Alright, Agate learns Dragoona Edge 2. Lots of people's learning some nice abilities here. Alright, that's our scary monster, obviously. This is the one that hurts a lot physically, right? Can I go past him? Oh, I can? Oh, where's the skill then? Okay, Vanakuri bomb and turn around just in time. That was barely. Both weak to win, don't have win spells. La la la, life is good. King Scorpion, Queen Scorpion, or should you go for the Queen? Thankfully you attacked me. I can knock you. Oh, I didn't manage to knock him back. Just enough? Is that enough to get the Hellgate on? Yeah, that'll be. Definitely now. Now if I attack this guy, maybe he'll be knocked out. Oh, he will. Well done. Well, he's going to regain some HP. Oh, no, he's not. Can't attack. Can't do now. At least you have tier, I guess. Bit worried about trying to fight that massive monster when I think about it. Doesn't seem like a good idea to me. Did I just give him 10% heal on top of just getting a straight heal? Yes, I did. That seems to have actually capped him off fully. Probably the only way I could have done it. Alright, who's nearest to leveling next? Olivier, by the look of it. You know the chest is empty, but it served you well. Instead of opening it, you give it a gentle pat on the head. It's already open. Why would I open it? Right, found our big monster. Where the hell is this girl? You're gonna charge at me, so just do it. Don't tease me. Just come. I wonder if I could just chain the middle one. Completely wreck them. Would have probably been a good idea as well. Right, we have Flame Smash 2, which is not in range of killing anything whatsoever. I think Agate should be able to take out one of these without any issue, though. If I attack that one, will it put me anywhere near so they're next to being attacked by two things? Great, it does, apart from the fact that you go first, which sucks. So let's use Quick Draw quickly. I'll take one down. Strength up, sealed on, and for some reason your attacks are just incredibly fast. I don't know why that is.
Piece of cake.
Some enemies just be able to attack so many times before you get to attack, even though your characters are super speedy fast. It's unreal. Right, is that the right way to go? Because of course we want to go the chest way to go. Hello, possible monster chest. What's in you then? Oh, Sepith times 200. Ah! Okay. This is the way I wake up Becca, by reading things like that when she's asleep. EP charge. There's nothing in the chest, but sometimes it's good to pretend. Think she's made it all the way to the gate then? I still haven't found it yet. Oh, good one making all the way out here. Lately there have been a number of powerful monsters on the road, making them dangerous. I've already used the post facilities to get some rest. I swear I won't be able to get back with her in tow. Yeah, I will rest here, thank you. Good idea. Norman got elected as the new mayor of Ruin. He's mostly all about turning Ruin into a tourist spot, but he's promised not to totally neglect the harbour. Like they say, I guess balance is important. I'm looking for a girl, though. Any girls? Any books on a bed? I was surprised that Malfia and the rest of the intelligence division were bold enough for one more attack. But with their defeat, the threat of insurrection within the kingdom has truly ended at last. We men of the border garrison can finally sleep the sleep of the just for once. Maybe she went to Ravenue then. Nah! Yeah, hi. I was going to read this over dinner, but... Well, I got so into it, I burned right through it. There's not much to do for fun here posting all this. You tend to blow through that sort of thing. Alright, yeah, might as well share, right? Thank you. Gambler Chat Volume 7. At this point, the only pleasure left to us is Officer Cirrhosis cooking. He always says, oh, it's just a hobby, but he's seriously a pro. Lately, he's had some time and has been in the kitchen a lot. Thank you for the book, man. That's what I wanted the most. Got a 2B years alert recently. I'm glad we can finally return to business as normal. I finally have time to cook again. I guess I can't go out here because, of course, that way leads to Ruin. the girl's not here, then I've missed her.
Phew, glad I managed to get this far. Oh, but I can't stay here forever. I've got to figure out some way to get back to Yanis, or... Aha!
Looks like a Royal Academy student. I'm guessing that's the runaway we're looking for.
Yeah. Oh, you are? Hi, it's been a while. I guess it has anyway. It's only just hit me now. Since we last met at the academy, yes. What brings you here today? If I can, I'd like to ask you something. We're dealing with an emergency and we'd like your cooperation. My cooperation? With what exactly? It's not hard or anything. We just need you to come with us, back to Bose. You. I knew it. Let me guess, you're Raina's hired thugs now. Thugs? I'd kind of like to not be compared to silly guys with clubs, thanks. Ah, what a tragic mistake. I'm an ally of fair maidens, not their foe. Now hold on, miss. Figured that school would have taught this lesson. Races are sworn to neutrality in conflicts, but no one's thugs and no one's operatives. Yes, I know what you are, in theory. But trust me, I know how the world really works. Regardless of pretty words, you intend to drag me back by force, don't you? If you're trying to flee into the dangerous wilderness on your own, we may have to, yes. This ain't a barrel of laughs for us either. Please just cooperate and come with us. Stay back, you! Any closer and I'll scream. Felicity, just calm down a second. It's okay, we're not going to do anything. Exactly, I was afraid this would go down. Aga, you back off too. Let me handle this. Okay, Felicity, listen. We are here to take you into protective custody, yes. And look, I can totally sympathize with you hating this marriage thing. Oh, certainly, that's unforgivable in and of itself. The real problem, though, is Raina. Wait, I'm sorry, what do you mean? She betrayed me utterly. We were supposed to be taking a little tourist trip out to Bose, see the market, say hello to Mayor Maybell. I've stopped by Bose briefly before, but never had a chance to really see it. So you can imagine how excited I was to make the trip. And then as soon as we arrive, what do I find but an arranged marriage waiting for me like a snake pit? Raina had been deceiving me from the very start. Now I see. It sounds like you guys have had problems for a while. But look, doesn't that make it even more important to go back? You should meet Raina and tell her how you really feel. No, that's impossible. I never ever want to see Raina again. Not making much progress here. Hey, come on. How long are we going to play around? She ain't going to come willingly. We're going to have to be bastards about this. I really would rather it not come to that. Give me just a bit longer here. I'm going to try the hard sell. Okay, Felicity, you really won't go back to town? Absolutely not. As long as Raina and that arranged marriage are waiting for me, I will never intend to set foot in Bose again. I see. Well, all I have to say then is...
You really are stubborn or you really are a coward? I guess we're going straight for the throat, yeah? I don't know what's going on in chat there. Call her a coward. I think that'll work. You really are a coward, Felicity.
I'm a what? Did you just call me coward? Yeah, I did. And how am I a coward? Explain yourself. Well, you've been listing off a whole bunch of reasons for a while now, but the real reason you don't want to go back is because you're scared of the marriage meeting, right? I'm not scared. Then why not just go back to Bose and confront him? You seem dead set on making the wedding meeting out to be purely Raina's fault. But looking at the facts, there's no way she did all this because she wanted to. Think about her position. This can't possibly be just her fault. Well, and yet you're latching onto her as an excuse to keep running away. We all run into stuff we hate in life. You don't want to risk being forced into marriage. I don't want to drag you back to Bose for it. But if we all just try to run away from it, sooner or later it catches up to us. I think Raina knew you'd try to run from this. That's why she felt she had to lie. Matt, yes, I know that. Okay, yes, you're entirely right. That's why I'm so angry at Raina. Huh? Raina always spends so much time being nice to me, flattering me. But when it comes down to it, she could be honest to me about this of all things. Aren't real friends supposed to trust one another? Well, Estelle, isn't that what friends are supposed to do? Answer me. Is what I'm saying wrong? Whoa, Felicity, wait a second. I'd like a second to, actually answer.
Yeah, now I get it. You've got a lot more than just an objection to an arranged marriage in this. Aren't you taking it out on the wrong person, though?
You're right. Estelle isn't the one who needs my venom. I need to save this anger for Raina. Wait, so you'll go back with us? You sure? Yes.
I do feel a little more clear-headed now that I managed to spit all that out.
For now, let's go back to Bose. I need to let Raina know just how much she hurt me.
We're no longer screaming at each other, at least. You are sure you're ready, however. You can wait a little longer, perhaps.
No, I'm alright. Estelle's a point. I can't just run from this. I need to confront what's being forced on me and let everyone know what I think. Haha, that's the spirit. Sorry, I know I was kind of playing hardball there for a while. No, I should be the one to apologize. I know that you know the answer to that question already, Estelle. Let's be off then, everyone. After all, I will need your escort on the way home.
Leave it to us. Let's get the show on the road then. I've been zooped. I got successfully zooped.
Ah, mistress, I'm glad to see you are well. As am I. We've been waiting. Raina, let me be clear on one thing. I still haven't even remotely forgiven you. Yes, I'm well aware. We can, however, discuss that later. Yeah, I suppose we can. This isn't something we can do in 5 or 10 minutes. Well then, lead the mistress to a seat. Of course. Mistress Felicity, please this way. Alright, I'm sorry I put you guys through so much trouble. No, trust us, we understand. Good luck in there, okay? Yeah, see you there. Bye, everyone. You perform well, Braces. In the place, my lord, allow me to offer our gratitude for your efforts. It may not be much, but this is a token of our thanks. Please take it.
A tornado fan.
Oh yeah, thanks. Well, that's a job set up, for better or worse, but Raina, you okay? Your relationship with Felicity kind of seems to be, you know, a wreck. This is all for Felicity's sake. It is the fate of we servants to be hated by those we serve. Raina, have you never ever considered that just maybe Felicity doesn't think that way? I don't understand what you mean. Felicity thought of you as a friend, okay? Like, it's really obvious. If you thought your role was to be hated, I think that's where you two slipped away from each other. Maybe it's a little big-headed of me to be saying all this, though. No, it is something worth thinking about. I believe Felicity and I will need to sit down and talk for a while after all. However, for now, if you'll pardon me... Oh yeah, good luck. Right. Farewell. Well, that's another tempest waiting to rage in a teapot. I kind of hope they can rebuild their friendship, but man.
Our involvement in this draws to a close here, though. The calm between those two must have been balanced by them. As the missing lady quest is complete, our short mission is done. That's 2 of 3 of the actual optionals, so that's good. Good to get them out of the way. I guess we'll check out the whole Blue Blanky thing next. If it is Blue Blanc. Still D+ class. Good one. Always nice to see some progress. If you can do any more jobs, be sure to come back and report. Will do. And what level is everyone at the moment as well? 58. So they're catching up. They're getting somewhere again. Though I still rather have Chloe in the party. Right. Cush's bar. I should probably buy some food here, shouldn't I?
Welcome. Stay anywhere you like. There's plenty of room.
Haha. I'm a research of ancient life. I'm sure that what I've sought after is in these lands. Well, look forward to it. I need to go to East 8, mate. Go on, Risotto. Hey, welcome. We're Cheap Delicious Everyman's Restaurant. Our selling points are more at-home atmosphere in contrast to the Anteros. Sure it is. Do you have any cool selling things that we have not learned? A flame tongue stew cures seal mute confuse. A fiery meat soup. Supposedly heaven in our mouths. No one's upstairs or anything? Nope. No one's in it. We even have a book to read. Well, let's go to the Frieden Hotel and find out which room 203 is. We're on the Frieden Hotel. At the moment, our hotel is playing host to the Imperial Ambassador. For reasons of security, you may experience some inconvenience, but we ask for your misunderstanding. Your misunderstanding? Yeah, that's the one. Apparently, there's some VIP from somewhere staying on the 2nd floor. And I don't know much else about him. He just locks himself in his room most of the time. I wonder what he's doing in there. I wonder who it is. Anyone I know? Is it Muller? Could be, you know, actually. This room is currently in use by the Imperial Ambassador. No, it's not. He's not an ambassador. If you have no business here, please refrain from entering. Is this where we can contact the Imperial Ambassador? It's Krone, isn't it? Yes, it's correct, but do you have some business with us? You're the ones who have business, I think. We're from the Bracer Guild. You guys submitted a request. Ah, Braces, I see. Pardon me. If possible, I'd like to have you listen to an explanation of the case immediately. Do you have the time at the moment? Yes, I do. Yeah, no problem. This way then, please. The secretary will explain the details. Sir, the bracers have come to attend you. Ah, you're here. Oh, you're all... Hey, it's been a while. We meet again. You seem as well as always. You too. Thank you very much for your support in the capital. What brings you to Bose? With the signing ceremony over, I finally have a somewhat open schedule. I've been planning a visit for some time, and I finally managed to realize it. Ah, gotcha. An inspection trip. It matters not. More importantly, my medal must be recovered. Is it that important? Barkley, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and show it to the bracers. Yes, immediately. It seems like the ambassador's quite, concerned. Well, it's not an unreasonable reaction. This event is quite a serious crisis for the good ambassador. After all, that medal is an heirloom of great honor and glory bestowed directly from the emperor. To have that stolen is a slap directly to the ambassador's face. Should news of this reach the fatherland, the good ambassador would be the laughingstock of the capital. The laughingstock of the capital? Isn't that a bit, extreme? Afraid not. I love my country dearly, but blood like that would be a blood and water for the high society sharks. Should the rumour spread, there is no doubt that his reputation would take quite the beating behind the scenes. Yikes, talk about nasty. Everyone in society really is a scary place, huh? That is the fate of those who live in politics. Do you understand now why we asked you to come? I see. I think I've got it. So what's this thing the ambassador talked about? He acted like he wanted to show us something. Yes, actually. There was a card that appeared to be a declaration of criminal intent left at the scene. A card? Yes, something like that. Allow me. Lovely princess and your escorts, the bell of judgment draws near. The Iron Horse's medal is in my hand. Should you desire to reclaim it, strike through mine riddles. Your first key is the following spell. Rickle back the inflower. What? Lukier. Back the inflower? Is it an anagram? What? Colby. Think of anagrams. No, I don't know. What? The end of everything is the beginning. Heed this well. Really, he puts a lot of work into these. The guy is so persistent, I can't even work up the energy to complain. This is sort of enlightenment. Anyway, we should recheck the important parts of the card. Okay, well the melt point seems to be this Rickle word. It says that the end is the beginning, so L is the beginning. No. I'm terrible at this. Anagram! I think we'll have to start by looking for what that means. In which case, the bits that come after that will be important. Most likely those parts will be the hint to that word. The end of everything is the beginning. It certainly does sound like it. Should be enough to start with. But let's check out the town using that as a hint. Do you think you'll be able to investigate the matter? We'll look at the rest of it now. Yeah, we should be. Well then, if we find anything out, we'll let you know. Yes, we expect good results from you all. The investigation should be underway then. We're counting on you. Yeah, leave it to us. Alright, let's look at it again. Let's look at it again. So flower in the back, Lucier. What's Lucier? The end of everything is the beginning. Okay, I can remember getting it backwards, but Lucier? And in capitals too. That's why I just thought it was like an anagram or something. Lucier? What the hell is Lucier? I haven't met anyone called Lucier. Maybe it's a flower shop? Do I have anyone that sells flowers around here? Lots of flowers around here, that's for sure. Well, I got a prompt then. Flower in the back, Lucier, Lucier, Lucier. There's flowers everywhere. What's a Lucier? Okay, well, we could check out the Bose market in the meantime. Maybe we'll meet Lucia.
Now then, seems like all the special offers during the morning have already ended. Of course, I checked every store in the market. Thanks to that, I got some great meat at an absolutely shockingly low price.
This is the thing, we haven't actually checked out the town properly and talked to the people yet. We probably don't need to, except they might be a hidden quest. But if we do, we might find out what this Lucia is.
There's so many people I don't even know who to ask. Where on earth could that girl be living? What should tonight's main dish be, I wonder? I need to decide before tonight's special offers start.
What about that girl be living thing, by the way?
I'm old enough to go shopping all on my own now. So, you know, I made a song so I remember what I need to buy. Cheese, apple, and potato, it goes. Pretty great, huh?
You're liberal, not Lucia. Come take a look. I've got plenty of fresh fruit just harvested from Avenue Village. Crop munchers would kill for this stuff. Get it now. If you're thinking over what to make for dinner, then how about some vegetables from Rollin? They pair well with Dine-Deal steaks. Dine-a-dial. We just got a fresh delivery from Pearl's old farm. Don't be a creepy sheep. Get in on this. Don't be a creepy sheep indeed. What should I make for dinner tonight? You're Carol. Maybe you should match whatever's on offer. Okay. Let's talk to you. Lately, Bose has been stayed peaceful and safe, so getting products in stock's been totally stable. Thanks to that, our shelves are full of great stuff. Please take a peek. Oh, and also check out Buck's store. This is the one next to mine. He's my partner. What do you sell then? You're more ingredients, aren't you, if I remember correctly? Lucia. Lucas. The market finally processed my request for a store. This is the start of my life as a merchant. I'll put forward a great shop that won't lose to any of my rivals. Welcome. What are you looking for today? Wait, those clothes. Are those a Capital brand?
Wow, I'm surprised you know.
Yeah, I've seen more clothes than most people. Still from a first-class brand and all of that made of that. It's frustrating, but that's an incredible design. I've got to keep it improving if I ever hope to compete. Alright, you sell flowers? That would be asking too much. Can't stuff vest, which prevents petrify as well as defense. Not too bad. Buy some more cat ear stuff. Flower in the back of Lucia. Smile at the confectionery shop lady really is wonderful. But that lady is someone she's promised a future to. It's the young guy running the ice cream stand over there. Apparently he's a real competitive person, so he started his own shop because he didn't want to play second fiddle to her in her shop. In case you think they could run a shop together.
Welcome. We got Castella cake made with the fluffiest eggs. It's a must try at the Bose market. Would you like one?
Actually, you actually sell stuff that I can learn. So, Corner Castella, fine by me. He's Cure and Petrify and Cure's KO with a massive HP gain. Let's see. Next I have to go check out our inventory of carpets. Really, Morano's as much a slave driver as ever. Flower in the back, Lucia. Your minuet. Not Lucia. Flower in the back. My parents forbade me from ever coming to the market, but I've been coming here to play for a long time secret. I really do like the atmosphere of the market. It's very crowded. It'd be a stretch to say it's even clean, but it's just bursting with the liveliness of so many people. Lucia. What is a Lucia? Hey, welcome. I've got delicious ice cream, even popular in the capital. Probably already got your ice cream, haven't I? I've got one of each, so we don't need them. Antiques are my hobby, you see. It's part of my daily routine to go look for rare finds like I am now.
Hey, welcome. We've got lots of useful general goods. Stuff to scratch the itches practically fall off the shelf.
Those people, those itches, man. Oh, everyone! You're the bracelet helped me get a hold of some bear claws some time ago, yes?
Oh yeah, now you mention it, that did happen. It's been a while. Have you been well, sir?
Yes, as well. Always. Still, you were really a great help last time. Since you've come by, allow me to offer you a treasured piece of medicine. Oh, it's a hand powder. Nice.
No need to hesitate. Take it.
It's my way of saying thanks.
Well, thanks. Well then, since you're offering, we'll gladly accept it.
I also have useful medicines to help you in your job. Should you need anything, please come by the Spence Pharmacy.
Right, got it. Well, that's a mission for you. Never miss a beat on the job.
And the back, Lucia. Was this Lucia in the sky with diamonds, maybe? You could check the church, or you could check round the back of Maybelle's house. Felt like I got prompt then, but I'm guessing it was that lady walking past. It's more the round the back thing. Nope, not there. Well, we haven't checked out Maybelle yet. Welcome to our humble home, braces. Allow me to thank you for your previous efforts. I know the mistress appreciated them. Hey, Maybelle is in the study on the second floor. She's quite busy as always. Please do not distract her for very long. thing is, even talking to people and reorientating ourselves will help. Any future clues, at the very least.
Hello, everyone. Already on business, I take it? Uh-huh. We just want to let you know what we were doing. We're going to start by helping with the haunted monsters.
That's just what we're doing for now, mind.
No, trust me. The city of Bose and I thank you for your service. There have been so many of them as of late. They've really been wreaking havoc.
So they're causing you trouble too?
Yes, ensuring the roads are safe and passable is vital to keeping the city alive. I know it seems like a simple mission, but its completion means more to the city than you may think. We're all counting on you to defeat those monsters. Leave it to us.
Lucia. Still don't have anything Lucia in the brain.
Races, hello. Miss Maybell is in a study next door. If you have business with her, you may find her there. Please do not disturb her if you do not.
See, Lucia sounds like a name. Lucia. That's why I'm going with that.
Now then, time to prepare some tea. We have to make sure the mayor rests sometimes, after all. Mayor Maybell has a bad habit of letting her work take over her life. That's why I make her some tea sometimes, and make her take a break.
Not going well at the moment. There's all these flowers here. I can't even just find it by brute forcing. Good old brute force. Flower in the back, Lucia. Sounds like some kind of weird code now when I think about it. It's just bar. Bose International Port. No flower back here, is there?
I have a ticket reserved for Gransel tomorrow. I had a hard time before when the Sky Bandit scare happened and the flights were cancelled. That whole incident really made me appreciate airships a little more.
Lucia. Is that? No, it's not. It's Oldan.
Finally back in Bose! I've been looking all over from Gransel's Ice to here, chasing the RCL. While I ordinarily never found it, it was still a good trip. Next time, though, I'll capture the RCL and he'll film for sure.
It can't elude me forever. It's him again. Flowers in the back. At the moment, it's just literally checking every flower. Celia's arrived on time. No equipment problems to check. Alright, we managed to send it off with no delays again somehow. Imperial liners don't have much time between takeoff and landing, so it's always a race to get them ready. Is there maybe a airship liner called Lucia? Somehow I doubt that. I can't go that way. Right, Celia got on her way, no problem. Got a bit of time before the Lynn comes bubbling in here. Should give the equipment a once over. Nothing there. Stop saying different combinations of it. From the back in the flower, Lucia? No, what? I'm already confused. Don't add more to it. We'll never finish at this rate, but we still gotta check out the town en masse. Lucia. Lucia. Is it an acronym? Am I just imagining what I want to hear out of things now? I do wonder. Well, this is the back. There are no flowers within. I don't think it's the anterose. Let's put it that way. Let's go to the church then.
I actually went to Anteros a little while ago, and everything was so delicious. Just the idea of tasting it again gets me through the workday.
I'm looking for a new side job. I'd like to get as good a wage as I can. That means the market's probably the best option. Ah, the checking out town episode.
The person over there praying, he came to petition the goddess for success in business. Does he not think it rude to offer up such crude prayers?
I'm gonna get back to work at the market shortly, but right now I'm praying here to ask for success in business. That sister's been glaring over at me for a whole while now. She seems astoundingly unwelcoming. Did I do something wrong? It's heart again, eh? I'm wondering if, like, Lucia is the name of one of the shops, so like the Ouroboros factory or something. But again, can't do it until I check everything out. The merchant's Bose has taken great care to protect this business for many generations, and the market here is easy to the critics examine their nurturing care. After all, anyone who can get permission can start a shop of their own. I understand why so many entrepreneurial spirits come to this land. No flower in the back yet. Alright, we got the south section. That's pretty much where we're going to be heading at this point. Alright, this is... It's the blooming Ouroboros factory. We had to check out town and talk to the people to get there. Just to make sure there's no hidden quests. But in the end, it did work out. It's the name of the Orbo factory. Nigel, the man who stole the factory from me at one point, is still in jail. And honestly, I keep in touch with him. He was a friend once, and prison sounds like hell for him. Still though, the shop's been healthy, and if I may say so, well run ever since I got it back. So kick back, relax, and let me know if there's anything you need. I wonder if you've got any cool new quartz. We're up to +4 now. Interestingly, they require upgraded slots to even slot in. And they give, oh, okay, 2 increase, 2 increase, 3 increase. So that's the thing to look at too now. Oh, EP Cup 4, what does that give? A 3 increase on 1 there? That's a big increase. You can even get it. I'm gonna synthesize it. I'm just gonna end up making only EP cuts forever at this rate. Let's put that in you. Give you the EP cut 4. So you gain some more spells again. I think I'll take the EP cut 3 for now then. I might want to pass that on to someone else. That is going to give Olivier a little bit more spell power. Still doesn't have his White Gehenna at the moment because he needs the scent on to be able to even have that. But gives us some more slots in there. So flower in the back of the Orbo factory, Lucia. It's going to be out that back door over there. Current owner Cornelius actually founded this Orbo workshop. Had a different owner for a while, but he was actually arrested recently. So Cornelius once again owns his factory. Never really heard the details, but it was apparently a huge mess. And it is. So flower in the back of Lucia. Finally found it. And we checked out a large swath of the town in the process. So double objective gain. The hint we were given was Rickle back the in flower. And the end of everything is the beginning. It must be a hint to read them in reverse. So we have to read the entire phrase backwards. Rickle must be special though, since it's all in caps. We'll probably just reverse the letters there. You end up with flower in the back, Lucia. Ah, I get it. You say Lucia and Bose, and it's got to be this place. Right, so the card mentions a flower. Let's take a look. Finally got there. There was a card attached to the pot. Yes, found it! Another riddle solved. Okay, let's see here. Your second key is the following spell. FTHK C2E, view the opened book. What? And remember, always is wisdom. Those who seek the truth must forever look a step ahead. What the hell? FTHK C2E? That's our hint. Pure gibberish. Thanks, man. Now you're also giving me a headache. I think the riddle lies in the phrase itself and how it is read, as is in the last. The look a step ahead portion is doubtlessly an important hint. One way or another, how about we just look around the town? Maybe we'll figure something out if we wander a bit. Yeah, just sitting here ain't gonna do much for us. Let's get moving. Yeah, let's go. Oh my god, these have gotten way harder. Right. Looking a step ahead. Oi, oi, oi. View the opened book. Doesn't make much sense to me. Oh god. Thanks for the cheer, Az. Look a step ahead. Those who seek the truth must forever look a step ahead. It's not just like one letter forward, is it? Oh my god. This is like... I'd need serious time to just kind of like just wait and think that over. I'm not very good at these, am I? Those who seek the truth must forever look a step ahead. What? Do I have anywhere that reminds me of that? A step or... Right, I'm gonna get a notepad out. Okay. There's just not very vowels here. And the number inside it doesn't really help. Those who seek the truth must forever look a step ahead. Thinky, thinky, thinky. Okay, now that's making a lot more sense. Yeah, okay. So it is just alphabetically forward one. I'm guessing it's going to come out as guild something. Guild 3F? Oh, guild for a floor. The hell, man. Okay. So it's just one further forward. Oi, oi, oi. I had to really just stop and not even do anything at this point. Hi guys, didn't you notice Blue Blank went past now? Oh, there's loads of books up here. If I just knew there were books, then I'd have been fine, right? If I just knew there were books up here, if I'd actually went up here, I'd have been fine. When Estelle investigated the book, she found a card stuck to it. Okay, found it. Let's see. Should you seek the third key, seek ye the reverently held casket. Yep, we got it. Of course, advance each letter and number in F2HK, C2E by 1, and it becomes Guild 3F. The third floor of the guild house. That's riddle solved, I guess. But what the hell? Seriously, right in the middle of the guild house? That clown's trying to mock us. We'll have to show him what mockery gets you next time we see him. Yeah, no kidding. The next hint is a reverently held casket. Another metaphor. Pretty safe to assume so, yeah. Not exactly a ton of caskets just lying around Bose. I was thinking the same thing. We should consider what the casket could actually be. Caskets? I mean, reverently, again, kind of makes you think of the church, right? Or, you know, could be in the Anteros, I guess. Casket of booze. Or it could be in Kirsch's. But I mean, this is where there is reverence. But it's not up here. So if we're following that, but then there's nothing else within here that has any kind of casket to it. So we're looking at a treasure chest, something cool on those lines, maybe. I'm thinking like a cask of booze as well, or one that's reverently held. Like in top prime position would be reverently held, wouldn't it? Oh my goodness. The craziness that is this. This whole stuff. Alright, let's just check in here then. Is there a cask in the back? Obviously the one that's not reverently held. There's that there. Obviously not what I'm looking for, so we're looking for something else instead. I mean, there's no dead bodies around. Casket-like coffin, right? I don't think there is. Reverently held. It's not over here. God, these things take so long. This is what your idea of a casket is as well, right? I can't say, like, I'm just thinking, like, barrels and stuff. Oh, no. I can't see one that's necessarily reverently held. Well, if I had to think of a location where something would take place at this point, I've been looking at Maybells. You know what I mean? Like, they usually go to key locations, right? I'm just wondering for someone like that. these riddles start getting horrible? Oh, no, that's not it. If it's not here, then where are we looking? No caskets in here. Or in here. Okay. So that's the place where I'd expect things would be reverently held, because, you know, it's the mayor's residence. The Anterose is posh as well. Reverently held. Nothing going on at the landing port that I don't know of, yeah? Something being winched or carried. Oh, reverently held casket. It's not so much reverently held, it's just a box that's slightly up on a forklift. A reverently held casket, huh? Calling it a coffin's a bit of a stretch, but it is being held like it was holy. Yeah, but there's a problem. I don't see that Bozo's card anywhere. That is weird. I'm sure this is it, though. Wait, I know! I bet it's on the bottom of that thing! But we face a dilemma. Unless we are capable of transfiguring ourselves into mice, none of us can get under it to check. Yeah, good point. The container has to be it too. Let's see. Hey, what do you think you're doing? You're messing with machinery on my maintenance deck, weren't you? What the hell were you trying to do? We weren't messing with anything. We're trying to investigate this container. Investigate what? I think this will explain. I got showed lately his bracer emblem. Ah, you lot. That's a case ledger to my dock. Right in the middle of it, in fact. Alright, I wanted to ask. Can we use that machine? You bet you can. And what are you looking to do, exactly? We just need to take a look at the bottom of that container. Could you lift it just enough for us to take a look? Sure, I suppose. Wait here a second. Oh my god, these riddles are horrible. Well, that wasn't so much of a riddle. Just as find a thing that's being reverently held, right? Right, here we go. Right, it's locked and safe. You should be able to get a look now. Thanks, mister. Come on, let's see if there's anything there. There was indeed a note attached to the bottom of the container. And here it is. Thank you, sir. That's all we needed. Right, let me get this container back down then. Since you found what you were looking for. Thanks for your aid, my good man. Don't worry, it's no big deal. Anyway, I don't know what you were investigating, but good luck with it. Oh, I need to get back to work. Of course, thanks again. Phew, I'm glad he was willing to help. Indeed, time to continue the job then. Right, the card. The door has been thrown open. Seek you the proof of vanity? Find it in the words of the goddess. That's it. Looks like we're just about done. At long last. So we seek the words of the goddess, do we? Well, you say goddess, and there's really only one place I can think of. Yep, gotta be it. Let's get over there. So we head over to the church, Balzanet. Off we go. Well, I think that should bring it to an end of a session, so we can finish our riddle next time after going through some crazy stuff with what was going on there. Ah, blue blank, you're getting worse. I can't imagine why it'd be later if more blue blank stuff happened. But before we leave, there is a chapter of Gambler Jack to read. So, to leave you with a bedtime story, now that I've streamed so long, I've done so much because of the blooming fishing that went wrong. Gambler Jack Volume 7 brings us to an end. The Banquet of Darkness. 7 pages worth. Are you ready for your bedtime story? Chapter 7, The Banquet of Darkness. The ship was oddly silent as they cut through the velvety darkness of the night. In contrast to the stillness and inky black of the outside, one layer down the ship's interior was filled with light and sound. Furnishings from every part of the continent adorned the walls, and a band of musicians played a cheery song. The oval glow of a chandelier, imported from Illabelle, shone down on every form of human desire. In the hall built into the center of the ship, guests laughed and chatted. They appeared to be the finest of ladies and gentlemen, but each and every one were part of the seedy Republican underworld. They were the type of folk that spoke of murder as easily as one would dinner or fine wine. Their faces hadn't changed much in 7 years. In the furthest depths of the hall, there was discreet skating for the highest rank of the lot, and just like 7 years ago, there was a certain group of men there. One old man was flanked by several bodyguards. His name was Chief Minister Shamrock. He was the host of the party aboard the ship. Ah, what? Skipped it. He was the host of the party aboard the ship. A long white beard trailed down his chest. It was his symbol, and also the symbol of power. Though he retired several years before, he continued to serve in an advisory role to many organizations. Retirement had done nothing to slow his influence on the nation. He was a man well worthy of being called the monster of the underworld. Chief Minister Shamrock held this party once every year as a place for the powerful to meet and share useful information. Of course, there were many in the group who could hardly be called friendly in their attitude. Two of these such men were Enrique and Juan. Enrique, 7 years ago, and this time was the man who'd twice now built this plan for a gambling match. Originally, he had been an arms dealer, but 10 years before, when he started dealing with the Eastern Quarter, he had expanded his business to smuggling drugs and became a villain on the rise. The best of the new class. Conversely, one was a villain whose roots ran deep in this region, back to even before the Eastern Quarter. He was the kind of man who ruled from the top, commanding gangs of thugs, punks and the like. Over the last 10 years in the Eastern Quarter, Enrique and Juan had been in the middle of a territory dispute. It was a fight of new versus old. Neither side had yielded a lege, and every drop of blood was washed away with more blood in their fights. It was at the height of that situation 7 years ago that Enrique had suggested a duel with gambling as the theme. A one-on-one, full cheating match between the best of gamblers. On that match, they would both wager their territory in the Eastern Quarter. He brought the suggestion to Juan as a way to reduce the amount of profitless bloodshed at least a bit. The first one had been against it, but the endless fighting was taking a toll on his own organisation. Even so, Juan was an old-fashioned man, not the type to easily jump to new ideas. Enrique next brought the idea to Chief Minister Shamrock, and the advisors of the underworld permitted the match. As the Chief Minister, Shamrock was also advisor of Juan's group, and having granted permission, one could hardly refuse the match. Seems like we just got more depth into the story, rather than continuing on with our protagonists in Gambler Jap. The outro is here, along with this cheer, it is indeed. As we played a lot to get through Chapter 4 into Chapter 5, there's been quite a few submissions done. By the look of it, we're ending up finishing off another Blue Blank episode next time. It, of course, puts me in town, ready to just maybe tweak my orbits. I don't know if I will or not, or buy some stuff. I don't know if I will or not for next time, so that's all good. We're in a good place to go forward, as we've basically just got the main quest, side quest left to go. I don't know if there's any hidden quests around, but I can go check that out for next time. In Trails in the Sky, second chapter. We'll probably get right through Chapter 5. I'll see you then for more. Bye-bye.